Welcome back to Mac Talk Sports, and that was a snooze fest. I mean, that was even more boring than I expected it to be. It was like basically it was like a competition between both of the teams that who can put the audience to sleep with their performance. I mean, it was that bad. Belgium, they just sat back. They did not even attempt anything. They just let France dictate the play. They let France have possession of the ball as much as France wanted. It was like a 70 to 30% difference in the possession, but it's not like France did something with that possession. Majority of that possession, all the passes were inside their own half. You have Belgium with 10 men behind the ball, and still France were just playing amongst themselves. It was weird to watch that game. It was so such a bad game of football. Like it's on such a high level. I expected the game to be boring because I said in my preview that France have not been like they have not been what people expected them to be. They have been very underwhelming throughout the group stages. That's the reason I thought they deservedly finished second in the group. And same with Belgium. I think they got lucky to even come this far in the tournament. And this game it proves it to be. I think both of them have. It was such a lackluster effort. Like it felt like none of them even tried. For the entire first half, I mean, they were. It was just planned. The first, the real because France, as I said, they have such possession, but they could not do anything out of that. There are a couple of chances outside of the box, long shots going over the bar, going sideways. They all the possession and all the passes, but nothing in the final third. No, apart from like until the almost at the end of the first half when Mbappe made a good run, and the ball came to Kamani, and he took a shot. Even that went over the bar. So in the first 45 minutes there was no shot on target. That's how bad the game is from both the sides. It's not like just France. Like Belgium did not even care about. They did not even came out of their own half in the first half. From their own half in the first half, and then we go nil into the break. In the second half, when they came out, the first 10 minutes it was like that was the probably the best stages of the game. The first 10 minutes, both of them showed urgency. Both of the teams tried to make chances, tried to attack, but after the first 10 minutes it just went to shit again. Like both of them just sat back again, just passing it amongst themselves, not even bothering to try and go and score a goal. It was bad. Like, and I don't know, and especially if you're looking, if you're a Belgium fan, you're looking towards Kevin De Bruyne to do something, and it was so bad. Kevin De Bruyne had to come. He was most of the time he was in his own half. He was like at one point he was playing at left wing back to get the ball, because he was not having the ball. If he's not going to have the ball, he's not able to create anything. Lukaku, I said in my preview that the biggest advantage Belgium have is Lukaku, that he's missing so many chances. But today I cannot even blame him, because the guy did not get any service, and when he got any service, it was like not proper balls getting to him. Even the long balls that were sent to his direction, it was hard for him to do anything with them, especially with Saliba on his tail the entire game, who by the way had a great game. But I don't really blame Lukaku in that regard, because he did not have any sort of a service where he could do anything with that. Kevin De Bruyne, as I said, had to go in his own half. He was playing left wing back, CDM, and to get the ball and do something to create, but it did not happen. France, at the same time, French players also, it was the same. Like the attacking prowess that both the teams had. but none of them was able to show it. Mbappe on a couple of occasions tried to do something, tried to create himself. Mbappe, you can think like Mbappe himself was coming back to get the ball to so that he can do something. Once he made from the left hand side, he cuts it in drop shot, takes a shoot, but that also goes wide, and it was looking like that the game is gonna end 0-0, and we have to sit through another 30 minutes of this crap. But thankfully it did not happen. The Belgium I think got the best chance around the 80-minute mark. Kevin De Bruyne gets the ball outside of the box, he takes a shot, but it gets saved. That was the best chance of the entire game, and it came around the 80th minute mark. That tells you how bad the game was. I think it's it's deserving, it's poetic that a game like this ends because of an own goal. Because if that deflection doesn't happen, the ball doesn't go in. Kante plays it to Colemani, who turns around and takes a shot, and then it's Vertonghen's it hit Vertonghen's knees, and get a goal. The ball goes in, and France take the lead. Totally undeserved. Like, it's not that they deserved anything. Both of them were utter shit in the entire game. The game was so bad. But as I said, it's poetic that an own goal is the reason that the game ends. I know the French people would not mind because they are going into the next round, but they have been really bad. I said in the preview as well that France and Deschamps have been lucky that most of the attention, the media attention, is on England and how poor they have been. Because if England would not have been that poor, France would have been under a lot more scrutiny. But they are lucky in that regard, because they have not been really good the entire tournament. It's been the same shit show from the group stages. Just like England, they have been really poor, and if they continue to play like this, I don't think they are one of the tournament's favorites, but they have been really poor. But luckily for them, they are through into the next round, where they will face either Portugal or Slovenia, most probably Portugal. So that game could be very interesting. But if they play like this, I think Portugal would be can defeat them very easily. It would be a tough game for them. Belgium, on the other hand, I think they should cannot be like they cannot feel sorry for themselves, because they did not even try. It was like shots there was 20 attempts from French side. At least they were doing something. Belgium, a total of 4 attempts the entire game. They just sat back and let France dictate the play. So yeah, if you do, like, you're not even, if you're not gonna even try to do something, you cannot then complain back that we got unlucky or whatever. All in all, it was a really bad game of football, and thankfully we did not have to sit another 30 minutes for it. I predicted this game to go into penalties, because I knew how bad both of these teams are. But thankfully for us, the game ends before in the 90 minutes, and we don't have to torment ourselves further to watch this game. That is it from my side. France get lucky, congratulations, you're going to the next round. Commiseration to Belgium, but it was a shit game of football. It was really bad. That's it. Please tell me know what you guys think of the game, and what do you think France should do to improve in the next round. Please tell me in the comment section below. Like the video and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, bye bye.